What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fed representing the Luck&Chuck. And yeah, man, we're back with a brand new video for you guys in Massachusetts. But right before we get into that, big shout out, man, to my boy Kobe Short, YCS champ, making on the day 2. We got a video for his deck profile on the channel. Also, Blake, my man, the greatest, best hero player alive, making the day 2 at Nats. Big shout out to them. And yeah, we have the deck profiles also on the channel, and I'll leave the link also at the end of this video so you can go ahead and check it out, man. Definitely nice there. But yeah, let's jump right into why you click the video here. Tearlaments FTK, right? So you might be saying, like, Fed, what are you talking about, bro? Like, I've been playing Tearlaments for a while. I've never seen a Tearlaments FTK, but it might as well be a Tearlaments FTK here, bro, because like the type of boards you be making, like your opponent will just either scoop on your turn or they'll just scoop on their first turn. Like, it's just, it doesn't go past like 2 turns with the type of field. Like, if you get your combo right, bro, and you make your going turn 1 board, it's gonna end it right there, bro. This new changes we got to the deck. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it and show you guys what I've been working with. So this is a deck that I've been using on the ladder, so it'll also be like an updated deck profile of the Tearlaments video that I made a while back. So jumping right in, we got the Triple Max C. Really nice card there, and got to talk about that. Let's talk about the Viner. So here's one change. He's if you see, like, they kind of nerfed the deck a bit and try to reduce the consistency and stuff like that. So he really helps with the consistency. Also, he helps you make Baron, which is a new card that I'm using. And so he gets you started, so you get to send either the Miller or the Shuffler. And yeah, man, he's a really nice addition. Only play a 1-off. And yeah, we have all of the Tearlaments. Absolutely fantastic cards, you know, that fuse from the grave by shuffling themselves back into the deck. How crazy is that, man? I just still can't get over this mechanic, bro. Like, it's such a broken mechanic, and they're just really nice cards, man. Max out all of the tier names: Rhino Heart, Sharon, Merly, all of them. You want to max it out. Next up, we have 3 Ash. So you didn't used to play Ash before because there used to be like a lot more Tearlaments, but now there's a little bit less Tearlaments on the ladder, and you get to see decks like Branded or like the Labyrinth. So going ashing some of the key cards, man, the Welcome Trap card, or like the Branded Fusion, or even the Mirror Match. If they summon Rhino Heart, you can ash it. Sometime it can cripple, and the best one of them all to ash, the Max C, bro. So a lot more targets for Ash, so that's why we play Ash now. Now here we have the Beast King of the Swamp. So he's a new addition, and yeah, I'm not playing King of the Swamp, and the reason why I'm not playing Polymerization. So he has more attack than King of the Swamp, so that's why I'm using 2 of him. But his main goal of the deck is to summon your new boss monster, Grapple, man. Came out of the new pack. Absolutely broken card, like as if we needed even more broken cards, right? So we will get to him in a bit, but he's an Aqua also, so he helps you make Kaleido Heart and all these stuff. So there's a reason why he's in the deck. Really nice card. You want to have, like, I feel 2 is the right amount if you want to see you see him consistently. Then we have the Fairy Tale Snow. We already went over the Tearlaments. The Shizu cards, right? So we have now 1 of each Miller and a total of 3 I'm sorry, those were the Shufflers. So 1 of each of the Shufflers here, and then a total of 3 of the Millers, right? Definitely max that out. It helps your engine going. Next thing, we have the Bestial card. So new addition to the deck. He's so busted. Whenever he's summoned, he grabs, and you can search a Bestial monster from the deck or the graveyard in your end phase. So I really love him, Magnamut. Then the next best one here I would say is Drill Swarm. Target a special summon monster your opponent have and send it to the grave. And this one here, Baldric, also really nice. Tribute a dark monster. Target a special summon monster your opponents have and then banish it. So I used to use the DD Crows, but you know these are way better than DD Crow. You know, you can target, you know, there's a Labyrinth guy that reborns himself from the grave. He's nice to banish in a mirror match. All the tiers are nice to banish. And then also you can actually use them, banish stuff out your own grave to special summon them and then either go for a game or extend your combos. So they're absolutely broken. I used to play like 7 of them, but I reduced it to 3 because now there's not that many tiers on the ladder, so no need to play more than 3, I feel. Next up, a lot of consistency cards. We got the Foolish Burial, we got the Reinforcement of the Army, and the Foolish Burial Goods. So Foolish Burial Goods, send the Sulliek, add a monster. Reinforcement, add your Rhinoheart. Foolish, you can send the Miller, Mill 5, get going like that, or send whatever you need to go further in your combos, right? So really nice cards there. We got the 2 Triple Tactic Talent, another fantastic card. If they ask you or they do anything crazy, they use a monster effect, you get to activate it. I typically like to look at the opponent hand, take a card, shuffle it back to the deck. If they have Avermax on the field, you can steal it, link it off, or you know, if you're in a tight spot, you just draw 2. So absolutely broken card. We got the Field Spell and the Triple Scream. Not too many changes there. And the new one here is Heartbeat, right? So they limited Sulliek to 1. So let's say Sulliek is sent to the graveyard and you're trying to get it back. What you'll do is make Kit Kalos, add the Heartbeat, discard it, then you get to target your Sulliek from the grave, add it to your hand. So that's the way to bypass that. And also we're playing Meta Noise. It Book of Moons, your opponent's monster. And if you have a Tearlament monster, of course, and then you get to Foolish Tearlament from your deck to the grave. So really nice card to help you going if you're kind of in a tight spot. And also it's another trap card for you to target with with the Heartbeat. So we have 3 targets now to grab with the Heartbeat. So last card here, the Crime and the Sulliek, of course. Moving on to the extra deck, we have Mud Dragon, really nice. We got the Kit Kalos. We have this new guy here, Garura. So he lets you draw a card whenever it's sent to the graveyard. So what I like to do is make him, and if I'm early on the field, I link him off and make the Sprite Elf, and then you get to draw a free card like that. So really nice there. Dragos Stopelia. So like either the Mud Dragon or the Garura is in the graveyard, makes it a lot easier to summon this guy. Also we have Real Kalos, one of the boss, you know, a little bit underrated, but with the King of the Swamp thing, the Beast King of the Swamp, it makes it a lot easier to summon him now because you don't have to always have the Kit Kalos in the grave. So another thing to keep in mind there. Then we got my absolute favorite Tearlament of all time there, man. Kaleido Heart gets everything going, man. Send any card in the field back to the deck, and then it gets to summon himself back and Foolish a tier. I mean, absolutely broken card, man. Then the new boss monster, Grapha. So let's get into this guy here. So 3200 attack. If your opponent activates a normal spell or trap or a monster effect, you get to basically change whatever it is. You change that effect to, you get to discard 1 card. So literally you discarding 1 card to negate a spell, trap, or monster effect. It's like Heraclinos on steroids. And then the fact that you're discarding through a monster effect. So if you discard your Tearlament, you can actually use their effects and fuse. I mean, he's really, really nice, dude. It's like as if we needed another busted monster, right? So like his he's one of my favorite guys to summon nowadays. Like, I absolutely, any chance that I get to summon him, I just go in and make him because he's really nice there. Um, what what I want to ask you guys is, like, let's say they have Avermax on the field and I have the Grapha and I attack the Avermax and he activates his effect. Can I use the Grapha to negate and still kill the Avermax? That I'm not 100% sure of. So if you guys know the answer to that, you're pretty good at the rulings here. Please leave a comment in the section below and clarify that for me, please. All right, moving on. We have the Baron. You can use the Herald to make the Baron. So when you use Herald to send a level 4 fairy, it'll become a level 6 tuner. So all you'll need is either the Sharon or Rhino Heart or any level 4 monster, right? Snow or even the Mud Dragon, and get Synchro into Baron. So really nice card. We have, of course, Dweller. I still use Baguska because sometimes you need to stall that one turn and then make Zeus and wipe the field. Also, he negate monster effect, so he's nice. Gotta run the Redoer and of course the Zeus. Wipes the field. Next up, we have Dark. You can make Dark, steal their Magnemite from their grave and activate and search your own bestials. That's really nice there. And then you can use Dark and whatever to make Sprint and Foolish, his Foolish level 2 monster. So mostly like you want to send a Merly and then extend your plays like that if you need to. So you want to hold off on using Merly too early. And yeah. So we have the Sprint, and then last but not least, we have the Elf. So that's the deck profile, guys. Hope you guys definitely enjoyed it. Definitely take a look at the gameplays next up so you can see exactly why this is like an FTK setup with the type of boards that you can make. And yeah, man, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, watching the videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys again. Until next time, peace.